Gemini, let's start with your reading. Today, we are going to look into the energies around you at the moment, and then we will take a look into the events coming up for you in the next 12 months. Let's start with your main energy. Okay, beautiful message to start with. The first message for you today is luck is on your side. It looks like there is some very exciting energy coming up for you, which is something that you have potentially been waiting for a long time. Something that kept you on your toes, not knowing if this was going to happen or not. With this message, we see that luck is in fact on your side and that the waiting time is finally over. So let's see what this message is about. And let's start with your reading. Wow. Okay. All right, Gemini. This is looking pretty good. Okay. Wow, you got really beautiful cards, but this Eight of Swords is definitely reminding us that regardless of the energies around you, regardless of the opportunities that come to you, your mindset is always what will make or break the outcome of a situation. And we need to see why this Eight of Swords is here. First of all, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, you have a lot of stamina right now, Gemini. There is some unexpected information coming in. There is some news about an opportunity, about a date, perhaps. Something coming up which is making you excited and potentially nervous at the same time. It feels like you're going to be under the spotlight for some reason, whether this is an event or a transformation that you feel undergoing in your life. It's something that you're going to look forward to, but at the same time, something that you are fearing at a certain degree. We'll have to see what this is about. And again, we see it with that Eight of Swords. You were probably not expecting for this to happen so soon. And right now, your immediate instinct is to be excited about it. But at the same time, you're trying to control that excitement in order to maybe not build too many expectations, right? This could be a date with someone who you feel a very strong attraction towards, or maybe a job interview, or even someone from the past wanting to reconnect. Whatever this is, you perceive it as something that is going to take you to the next level. And you do not want to improvise. You want to be prepared for it, which means that maybe right now you might be studying, researching, or, just getting a haircut, working out, trying to look at your best with the Queen of Wands. It's great that you want to be as good as possible for this, but this need is also causing some stress. We see it here, mainly coming from the fact that you might start comparing yourself to others, and you might end up wondering, am I good enough for this? What if this job situation or person is actually interested, but then we go out and they realize that they can do better. They see someone else or they hear from someone else. This is definitely coming from insecurity, not from real events and energies and reasons for which you should think that. We all have those thoughts, by the way. Don't feel bad about it. Instead, feel like the badass that you are. You have so much to offer. You're beautiful, you're intelligent. You need to remind that to yourself every single day. Loving yourself takes work, and it's not something that we can take days off from. That is fundamental for everything that shapes around you. Now, in the heart of the reading, beautiful energies. the Lovers, the Two of Wands, the Fool. I mean, this is passion, this is taking risks, and this is achieving as well. But I also see that that stress might be stemming from a deeper issue right here, Gemini. It feels like at some point, some of you at least out there might have started losing faith in love or in achieving a specific goal, or even lost faith in a specific relationship in case this is an ex coming back. And we all do that, right? We all look at the past in order to predict our future. But right now, the Fool especially is suggesting for you to let go of everything you've learned so far, because what comes next is going to revolutionize your very beliefs around the situation, at least. And it's going to create a new outcome for you if you will approach it with the right mindset. The Fool is someone who walks off the cliff knowing that they are going to fall, but they trust that before they hit the ground, they will have learned how to fly. And they trust that this risk will make them grow in a way or another, even if it hurts. If you feel that in the past you have been unlucky when it came to certain situations that at first look great, and then for one reason or the other turned out to be a delay, a fake start, fake transformation even. Now you need to tell yourself instead that the past is the past, and the future is another story. There is nothing that takes away the past like the future. And right now, it's time to create a different narrative around this subject, Gemini. You're also not wanting for the relationship stability to define your own. I definitely get that. Whether this is a relationship or some other type of situation, you feel that in the moment that you enter it, you'll deeply depend on it. I mean, with this Lover's energy, how can you control that? It's very hard. And that's something that is scary for you. It feels like you have been going through a back and forth here overall. At times you want to be with someone. At times you just want to be by yourself. Or at times you want to take the risk, or some other times you're like, you know what, I'm fine where I am. I don't need to take risks. I have everything that I want. But right here, you don't even know what's coming towards you. You don't even know how happy this can actually make you. This indecision is definitely stemming from the fact that so far you might have been with the wrong people who eventually delayed your journey, the wrong situations that were just not your match. And with this incoming energy, we do see a different type of dynamic forming in the future, and you should absolutely trust it. When we see the Lovers, you know that whatever is coming your way is the perfect match for you. And don't forget that since right here, at the end of the day, it's you that have to make a choice. The Lovers talks about making choices, making a choice based on your values, choosing you. If this is feeling like it's something that it's risky, but it's going to make you grow and it's going to make you happy, go for it, because there is nothing to lose right here. All you can do here is trust it, grow from it, and finally find yourself successful. Look at this. Luck is on your side. Don't forget that. Now, the Star, the Magician, the Star talks about miracles coming true, something that you really wanted for a long time, and that now it's coming up. Look at this. We see the Star, this person looking at the sky, trying to pull down something that for them is absolutely beautiful, important, but not being able to. But with the Magician, now you see this energy down here. And this magician, this person, is able to bring it up on the surface and in the 3D world. It's imperative in the next few days and weeks that you control your focus, Gemini. The Magician comes up, and this is an energy that belongs to someone who is in manifestation mode. And the type of manifestation is determined by where the focus is. That spotlight we discussed about at first is coming back. And depending on what you shine it on, that element will grow. You need to keep a positive mindset. I cannot stress that enough, because if you perceive this as dangerous or hurtful, then it's going to turn out to be that way. Be confident, be strong, and be yourself. You have nothing to fear, and anyone will be lucky to be with you. Your confidence will show through your words and your actions. Also, the magician talks about someone who's manifesting you, who's manifesting a connection, perhaps a reconciliation. You think that you want this, but this person wants you more than you know right now. So let's start looking into the details of this incoming opportunity. Let's see the intentions and feelings of the person who is bringing it to you. Let's see how the situation is bound to evolve in the next 12 months, what you should expect in terms of accomplishments and obstacles, and let's see if you're going to break that cycle that we were talking about once for all, and finally start experiencing the long-term success that you have been hoping for. Ooh. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Gemini, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Gemini. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the upcoming events is the Ace of Cups. And here we see it. This is exactly that element that we were talking about at first, that you were excited about here, finally presenting itself to you. Someone is officially bringing this to you. And honestly, regardless of this being a love type of offer, or even a job, a career, a move, we see right here something that is going to make you very emotional. But as we were shuffling, we did see the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. I fear that right here, you are looking at this Three of Cups, a reason for celebration, and you're thinking eventually this is going to transform into a disappointment. Three of Cups to the Three of Swords. There is something that it's not convincing you. There is something that it's not 100% clear. And perhaps that something is just this person's real intentions. What do they really feel? And should I really be vulnerable? Should I really let myself believe into this new opportunity and into this new change, transformation for my new year? So let's look into it. Let's see, first of all, who is this person bringing this to you? What are their intentions, their feelings? Is this something that you should trust? And then we will build on that energy in order to understand what you should expect in terms of evolution, opportunities in the next 12 months. But for now, let's start clarifying the Ace of Cups. Okay. All right. Listen, Gemini, I understand exactly why you feel that way. And the reason is right here in the heart of the reading. With this Queen of Wands, you know.